Forrest. I am the account manager here at 79 Group.
Hi, I'm Salah Al-Dahar. I work for 79 Group and I am a design manager.
I'm Linda Tucker and my role at 79 Group is as a mechanical and electrical quantity surveyor.
I'm Lauren. I started 79 a year ago, literally last week now, and I work in the finance department as an accounts assistant.
Hi, I'm Suzette Morgan-Brown and I'm the Project Support Administrator, and I've been at 79 Group for 5 years. No, most of my working career has been in the charitable sector, so a complete change coming to construction. I actually already knew the guys at the company, my husband works at the company, and I needed a change, so came along to 79 Group as an admin support.
Everything construction to me just screamed hard hats, hard graft. It's not for me, but I couldn't be further wrong, to be honest. There's so much to it, and it was really exciting. It's exciting to learn something all the time, whether I'm learning something from Liz financially, because I have no financial background either, or from the project managers, or Alex and Owen themselves. There's always something to learn, and it's not something that you should go into and be daunted by, because it's exciting, yeah.
Probably that every job is different. You always get to work on a completely new project with a new team, new people to get involved with and start to work with, and also the opportunity to work overseas, which I've had quite a bit in my career, and that's been amazing.
Probably the teamwork. You ask a question, even if you feel like it's the most stupid question in the world, you always get a great response and advice, and just feeling at ease really. I come in and feel like the people I work with are my friends, and yeah, everybody works as a team, and it's nice to work with people that we're all aiming for the same goal. Whether you're a project manager working towards something, they always have to come to us for things, we have to go for them for things. So yeah, it's the teamwork probably is the best part of my job, I would say.
Definitely, since I've come into construction to now, I can see the difference that having women in the room makes to the sometimes high pressure, testosterone fueled conversations that happen around meeting room tables, and I think having a woman there can be a nice calming influence on the guys sometimes.
Like I said, I came into construction a little bit by accident, but what I think is that maybe a lot of women don't know the roles that are there in the construction industry. Like I said, I'm a typically female role, but certainly you've heard from Claire and Linda and things that, you know, they've come into the construction industry in roles that maybe a lot of women wouldn't even know about. I know my daughter's 14 and I would say she's not told about the construction industry and maybe roles she could work within it. So I think it's just having the knowledge and opportunities for women really.
To advise myself and other women, I would say progress your self-confidence. It's always the most important part to be confident in yourself and your belief. That always develop your skills and and also strengthen your ability to produce something to the table. And it's something valuable that can be admitted by everybody. Your skills always make it happen, and hence why we're here, hence why we're working in the construction industry. And
I would say don't be put off by the stereotypical image that we think about the construction industry. There are so many roles within construction, you know, from being on site to actually, you know, an engineer, or all the way up to operations directors, marketing. There's so many diverse roles. And also don't be intimidated. It is predominantly at the moment a male-dominated industry, but don't be intimidated by that and don't be afraid to speak up.
But it's nice to work for a company that thrive off giving the best to their customers and their clients. And like I said, I've only been here a year, but in that year I've seen the dedication, and even from Alex and Owen themselves, in previous jobs that I've been in, it's been really hard to talk to the people above, should I say, but here it's just second nature, and I wouldn't ever query going in to speak to them about anything because they're always there to help. And yeah, we're just good at what we do, if that makes sense. Without blowing our own trumpet, I would say 79 are very good at what they do.
Well, my most memorable project, I think, would be, it's a few years ago now. We were the incumbent electrical contractor in Selfridges in London. So if you ever go in there and you're down on the ground floor, the East Wing has had a complete refurb, and it's now become the largest accessories hall in Europe. And we put all of the power in there. And that, for me, I just go in even to this day and walk in, and I'm so proud of the work that we've done in there. And I remember going in the first day, and it was behind the hoarding, and I was just shocked. I was greeted with just like mounds of rubble, and I just couldn't see how this building was ever going to be put back to an iconic store again. And to see it now, and there's all these iconic luxury brands in there that we also put all the power in for, it just, I'm still to this day really proud. So for me, that's my most memorable project.
Always been inspired by my mum. She has always been a career woman and also a mother as well. She was a lawyer in the 1980s and then a deputy head teacher, and she always taught me that if I wanted to go and do any job, it didn't matter. If I was a woman, I could do it.
Most certainly women that are in leadership roles within this industry, you know, from operations directors to project directors to MDs, they really inspire me because, you know, in truth, we are in a male-dominated industry at the moment, and I know that to be in those roles, they will have faced some prejudice along the way, and they would have overcome those. So they really inspire me.
I like to do things different. I like to challenge what people think that I won't be able to do it. For example, when I was at high school, I didn't do GCSE art, and I decided to go architecture. So I had to do A-level art at that time. And everybody was telling me that you won't be able to do it, you haven't got the skills. And I managed to get A in that, in that subject, so I like to challenge myself.